Good evening, everyone. We're live. Good evening. I don't know if it's good morning, wherever you're tuning in from. This is Saria again from Aladdin and Saria, live on our page with a new business live with a new business chat to educate you more about this opportunity, about this online business. I'm very, very thrilled today to have a special guest, special business partner, Nawal, all the way from the States. She's a mom, she's an entrepreneur in the offline space, and decided that it's time to jump in and expand her skills to the online space. So I'm gonna leave her to introduce herself first to our audience. Hi, Nawal, how are you doing today?
Assalamu alaikum, Saria. Thank you
Alaikum
so much
salam.
for your invitation. And I am a mother, stay-at-home mom of three lovely kids. I'm a wife as well. Uh, by profession, I was a traditional business owner, like around a year and a half ago. Uh, so I'm just like enjoying my kids now and enjoying being a traditional business owner as well.
Great. How
Yeah.
long have you been in the States, Nawal?
I've been on the state almost 13 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, almost 13
And
years.
you're originally from Morocco,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Proudly.
Oh, yeah, sure. So what took you, Nawal? I know that you are an owner of an offline business. I'm gonna leave you the space to talk about it. But I'm really curious to share with our audience what brought you from this franchise offline to this opportunity online. Like, what's the reason? What's your why?
Oh, yes. That was one of the reason, the my big why was one of the reasons that made me emerge from the off market to online space. It's the family. So as like I believe, like as every mom, I give priority to my family, and especially when you have the family size, it gets bigger.
Yeah,
So that was like I couldn't find the life balance between business and the kids. It was hard for me to find the balance. So, but when I found this opportunity, yes, hope came back to me,
yeah.
and I decided to join in because this the time freedom that gives me this business.
Yeah, obviously, this is always what I highlight. We were also been a business owner before immigrating to Canada as well, Nawal. And at the end of the day, the goal of making money is living a good life, right?
Exactly.
Spending time with whoever you love, enjoying like building memories with them, right? So if
Yeah.
you're really making money, it's not enough to have your own business, just in the purpose of having money, because some offline business requires really a physical presence. You
Exactly.
feel like you are in a prison again. You're making money, but you don't own the decision in your life,
Yeah,
right?
you have money. Yeah, money are coming, to your bank, but
Yeah,
you're not enjoying your life at all. You're not. You don't have time to enjoy those money.
yeah,
It
yeah,
was really, that was the mindset they had during that time when I just started my franchise business on the
yeah,
off market. It was the reason was like the main reason was like having financial freedom. We didn't pay attention to time freedom, enjoy the family, enjoy personal life. We didn't give it that much attention. This is why I couldn't handle it anymore. I
yeah,
couldn't. We didn't think about like how much time the business taking from us, how much energy, how much stress, and too many problems, too many like it was
yeah,
kind of the risk and more. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely. And the amount of time do you need to commit to the business? Like, if it's a small business, it needs your presence. It's not like you're a big, big company, and having branches in all the world, and hiring just employee and doing, the when you do it like small business, it requires your presence. You cannot rely on employees to manage your business, to make decisions for you, to solve the problem that you face on daily basis.
Yeah.
So that's a big challenge. And if you are an immigrant like you, like me, you need some
Exactly.
flexibility. You need to go back to visit the extended family. You need, to do everything to follow up with your family here. So if it's not
It's not easy at all. Having, even you and your husband, you're trying to switch time, you to find, the time between you. But at the end, you are a mother. You're coming home. The father cannot, play the mother's role in
Yeah,
the family. This is why I was when I mainly the person who was deciding to go for this, the off market business. It was me,
yeah,
because my husband, he already has his job. He was happy and satisfied with his job, but I was always want more. I was always looking for success somewhere, and always wanted to be my own boss. To enjoy my life on my terms. I was always, because I studied nursing before.
yeah,
But I couldn't find myself on the medical field. That because
yeah,
of the hardship for me was too much stressful for me. I couldn't
yeah,
keep going on that career. But I always wanted something else that gives me time freedom.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
And
why I started, thinking about the business world. And I was very at the beginning, as I said, the mindset was all, going for, making money, but that was not a good start at all, because this mindset is not, you're not going to be successful. You're just looking for money.
yeah,
You're not. You need
definitely.
to add value to your goals.
Yeah. Nawal, I have a question in my mind. Starting an offline business here in the States or in Canada costs a lot. The startup costs are really the big obstacle that stands whenever anyone is deciding, making a business plan and deciding to start a business. We faced it, me and Aladdin, like we came in the idea of starting our business, but the startup cost was for any business plan was huge, so it was always holding us back. We were scared because it's going to take a lot of commitment, a lot of money. So until we found this online business. So because in the online space the startup costs are really 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 reasonable,
Yes.
that's why more people are joining. So someone like you, how did you like like what was your recipes if you want to
Yeah.
overcome this fear when you were making a decision, either rather offline or online?
So for there is too many reasons for me, but one of, the things that made me, like not thinking twice when I was taking decision to emerge online. It was like how to you know it's like how online business gives you access to global market. Because when you have, like, you're running a local business, you're serving a local neighborhood, right?
Yeah,
You're serving local neighborhood. And let's see, your business is doing good, and now you want to expand your business. So to expand your business, you need to reach out. You need to to branch out in different locations.
yeah,
And to do this, you need tremendous expenses. You need tremendous time, effort, stress. So let's start, like, you start in another circle, right? You
yeah,
add in too much time,
yeah,
too much money, but let's see, like, you doing, like, online business. You're not facing all, you see this all this monitoring the this expenses, they are eliminated here.
yeah,
You're not having, you need to have that big budget to start your online business. And it's easy, you have the freedom to reach out to your country,
yeah, yeah,
or you can reach out to the global market. They give you access, you have the freedom to choose.
yeah.
uh,
Also, Nawal, I think the connection, like when you have your presence online, the customer support, like you can hear back from your customers whatever or products or offers you are offering. You can keep this connection to know how to improve the quality of whatever you're offering, while it's really hard in the offline space.
yeah, exactly. It was like, as I said, yeah, the quality, it was like, uh, it was a big issue, during the pandemic. It was
Yeah,
hard for us, for, let's say, talk about, because on my business, based on my business, my franchise business, we having hard time to find the same product we started with, to keep the same quality. It was very hard. and also it was very hard for us to start, to find uh we can, because when you have like people working for you for a long time, you teach them how to run, how to do the jobs and to do the task. It was easy for me to just manage from home. But when you have new people coming in, and that's what happened during the pandemic, we have to hire new people, because whoever was working with us was like, they are like they feel scared
Yeah.
to work. So this is why I have to be there. Even there is no time now to manage from home. You have to be there to assure the quality that you're serving to people. That
Yeah.
was one of, yeah, the main problem. Yes, yes.
Nawal, how do you describe the amount? Like I always say, like for an entrepreneur, whether it's online or offline, the numbers are the big matter. Some people may start the business just to supplement their income. Some people are starting the business, to have, to start something for themselves. Every one of us has different way, but when you come to any business idea, numbers matters, right? When you
Yes.
make a decision, by making a decision, if you want to start the business, numbers matter. The return on
Mhm.
investment is what you look into in order to decide if it's a worth starting or not.
Yes.
So, how do you describe, if you want to compare, just in general, the percentage, amount of time and money that you invested in your offline business comparing to the percentage of amount of time and money that you made in the online space? How would you describe that?
Yeah, I would describe it in one small sentence, honestly. Well, the net profit we made during those 4 years,
Yeah,
when I was doing, study the business, and I see like how people making, generating incomes from the online space, because it's something new to me. And I found out like the starting is very low, and the reward is huge.
yeah,
Because what we made, the net profit we made the last 4 years on our business, people on the online space, they make it like in a year or less.
yes, yes,
Depend how much time you put for your business, on how much focus you do on your business. This is why it was like huge for me. Like, and even the startup, as you said, the startup budget
yeah,
is can be like, when I started my franchise business, it cost me like 22 times
yeah.
the
What?
amount that I
What
spent it. I started here an online business. This is what would make it very low risk, because
yeah,
once you invest more money, you feel too much. You put too much risk on you.
yeah,
And plus, whoever started off-market business, they know they have to be in a big debt. This
yeah,
heavy debt, honestly. And our personal, and I remember our personal account, we drained our personal account. There was no money there. It
yeah,
was like just a little bit to survive for 2 or 3 months.
yeah,
That was one, when I studied the business, the online business, our online model, business
yeah,
model. I feel like there is no risk for me.
yeah,
I don't know about other people, but definitely there is no risk, because you're not, as I said, you're not investing like a huge amount. You're not
yes,
investing like, you don't need that much experience and that much training. That
yes,
was
yes,
and plus, when you have, you want to start your online, I mean your off market business, traditional business,
yeah,
you have to start paying, the rent,
yeah.
paying the labor, paying a lot of just to open the store,
The
and you're not
overhead.
making any income yet.
Yeah, and you have
The
commitment, like
starting is low.
you rent for a year. Let's say you have to cover the rents for a year with the whatever
Yeah,
the
the
rent, the
agreement, yeah,
bills, the employees, the
the
equipment, the
labor,
decoration, the like
inventory.
you put a huge amount of money and
Yes,
you didn't start it yet, right?
yes, yes,
And then you start making some income from the business. But if you want to calculate how long it's gonna take you to cover those expenses, uh, you will have to pass a long time,
long
years,
time.
to
Yes.
to cover. Let's say you bought a property, to open your business. This is
Uh-huh.
more extra, that you
Exactly. Yeah,
cover.
this is what I
So
said. When
that's
you make profit, the revenue is big, but when
Yeah,
you break it down
yeah.
to those expenses, just a little bit, a little bit left
It's
over
not
there.
worth
Not more.
the fatigue and the time that you're making it. And the
Uh,
most important thing, we come from this experience now. We had our business overseas in Dubai and in China before moving to Canada. And when we decided to immigrate, we have to lose. what we have established for years. It was a big, big decision for us. We had to choose between the family, and the income, the business. And we fight, alhamdulillah, we choose and have chosen the family. But it was huge. It was painful, to leave such a successful business and
Exactly.
come here. Here in this business, what attracted us that whenever we decide to move again, we don't have this anxiety or fear, again, that, oh my God, we're establishing, we have the safety, the security in our head, like we're establishing something for us, for our kids, for life, it's all in this portable, in this laptop, and in this phone. We can take it with us wherever we want, and we reach the audience that we want from whatever place we are with this internet connection and devices.
Yeah, the online space, it provides sales around the clock, around the
Yes,
clock.
yes,
The sales can be completed and done during the day, at night, the weekend,
yes,
holidays. You
yeah,
don't have like those traditional business. You have you have specific hour for your business hour. You have specific days. You have This is why
yeah,
its sales are kind of limited than
yeah,
online business.
yeah.
I know.
Nawal, it's really, I'm enjoying this conversation with you. Tell me, what do you advise those people who are watching, thinking still about it, or those people who know more about this opportunity and still, the decision when you're starting a business, it takes you one decision to go step back or step forward, like what to do in this moment when you see everything, how to overcome this fear. What do you
Yes.
advise them?
I will see, I was at the beginning, I was skeptical, which is normal because that's something new for me. I have no idea about the online space, but you have to be, you have to be smart, honestly, because you have to don't look at the how much you're gonna lose, or the risk. If you start looking at those at the beginning, you're not gonna make any decision. You're not gonna move forward. Just
Yes,
look at the benefits and
yes,
compare them. Look at the benefits you're gonna get from this business, this online business. Look at the lifestyle it's gonna gives you, the time freedom you're gonna have when you run your online business. Look at your whys. Why you wanna be home for?
yeah,
Why you wanna have extra money? Why you wanna have extra income? Look at this. That was one of the main reason that pushed me to go for this business. Because if I keep looking, oh, I'm scared, I don't have any experience, I don't have no background, I don't have, how can I, that's not gonna give you, any help to decide. uh,
yes,
I will also advise you guys, those who are sitting on the fence, you are wasting your time. I wasted 2 months and a half, and I'm so I regretted those times, because 1 week here on the online space makes a huge difference.
yeah.
Huge difference, as personal growth and as financial growth as
Yes,
well.
very good advice. And this is, I joined Nawal. I say the same thing. The only regret in this business that I didn't see it before. The only, never too late, definitely. But time counts, like towards
Yeah,
what you're building. Nawal, it was really valuable. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us today. Also, I wanna take advantage of this live to say hello. Thank you for tuning in. Ruba, Fatima, Najat, Azza, Grace, Ibtisam, Najat. I hope I didn't forget anyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, and for whoever is gonna watch the replay, leave us a comment. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Thank you so much. I hope that this live added some value, some information to you. Thank you so much, Nawal, for being here today.
no.
And
Yeah, I would like to thank your followers as well, whoever is watching us. Thank you so much. And I choose the life I wanted for myself, and I choose who to partner with. And I'm so happy. Yes, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful for that. I choose Saria. So don't hesitate, guys. She's professional. She's so professional, and she's so supportive on her business. She's taken the business very serious, and she's a very supportive, as I said, professional and honest.
thank you
Thank
so much, Nawal. This is why, because I have the passion toward what I'm doing. Thank you so much. I'm so humble for what you've said, and
That's what we're
definitely
looking for, Saria. To
thank
be
you
to
so
have
much.
knowledge, to have knowledgeable people with you. This
Thank
not easy, yes. To start with no experience and you get the experience from knowledgeable people and professional people.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you for that.
Habibi.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. And definitely, it's not gonna be the last one. We will have future one, inshallah. We'll see you in the very next go live. Stay safe, everyone.
Salam
Bye.
alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.